Hello, 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 and welcome. So, my brother stopped by, and we had some fun exchanging Transformers, and he also brought me my Christmas gift, which I have. Obviously, it's 6 months past Christmas, so I didn't quite get it on time. But as you can see, I am now chinchillin', my boys. I absolutely love it. It is literally a picture of a chinchilla. He's got his hand on like a snowman, and like he's got like sunglasses on, and a little beanie. Like, hold on, let me blow myself up a little bit so you can really appreciate my chinchillin shirt here. See, and it says down at the bottom, it says chill vibe 24/7. Don't be jealous of my chinchillin shirt, okay? Don't be jealous. 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 So I got about halfway on my Zealer. Literally halfway. Let me see if anybody's running EXP runs in the kinship, and if not, I will start running my own kinship runs. Because that's what I need is lots of EXP. Eh. You're almost ready to power swap over to infinity wielding spears on. Freaking sexy as all get out. You know, an infinity wielding spears on is probably the one use of it that I actually like do approve of entirely. Like, because at that point, you know, you're using it as your main weapon, not just like some sort of gaudy offhand weapon. It makes so much more sense. Got 2 ohms in Trav, nice. Nice. See if we can get some people in here for some EXP runs. Found another Thulrune. Gonna craft up another Ammy.
Can I help you?
Oh, nice. That's a pretty sweet roll on the Breath of the Dying. Huh. Like some sort of kismet there. +6 strength amulet and a +6 strength jewel of virility. I might end up with a perfect craft! No. Not perfect. Not perfect. Imperfect. Oh god, no, don't go in here. I don't want to accidentally die from Pindle. As much as I know I can absolutely hand Pindle his butt, there's also that odd off possibility that literally he will just like all of them will charge me at once with like amp and might or something, and I'll just like get instant one shot, and I've had it happen before. So like as I'm trying to level up here, I'm probably not gonna fight those guys. Yeah, I can craft any amulet now at this particular level. I think I'm actually at the optimal level too, specifically for this build or the crafting. So like if any of you guys want me to craft you some amulets real quick, I mean I'm always up for that. Just, you know, come bring me the materials and I'll craft it. It's better if I gamble the amulets though, so that you have the higher eye level on the amulet when you do the craft. Random ring. What is it? What is it? A nasal, 28%. Not bad. 28% is pretty nice on a ring, but it rolls as high as 30. And if it's not perfect, nobody wants it because the nasal ring is really coming. So come on down and let's chin-chillin', 'cause we're going to be the villain. Got a level 53 in here. And a sock. Oh yeah, let me hop into Discord and actually say hi to people. Let me hop into the disco to say hello to the people.
On balls on.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
Oh, are we smelly that you didn't want to join us?
Smelly? What do you mean? Are you doing any XP runs?
We were, but we've joined
jumped
yours
over to
now.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
We were up to like 40.
I mean, I checked the threads and nobody had a thread running, so.
Oh, I didn't notice how to do threads, so I was just, yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to join me.
Yeah, we have
We're
done.
on. We are.
Hey,
We're in here.
hey, when you guessed QQ11, what did you guess for the password for that one?
QQ11. Just try 1111111. Any of those.
Oh, I got in. Cool, thank you.
The bot game passwords are all pretty
You
much the
automatically
same.
know.
They're not
It's like,
very
oh, I got in.
complicated. Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You'd think
really-
they'd be smarter.
I mean,
he's trying his first attempt at getting into
Alright,
bot games.
I got into 2, but there's no loot on the ground.
+3 glacial spike. GGM pops a lot. Who's pops a lot?
Me, destination is.
Do you like to pop a lot?
I do.
Kind of hardcore one.
I hit all the poppables.
Baskets,
Yeah.
taskets, a tisket,
the
a tasket, all the baskets.
This bot is just hanging in town.
Yeah, so just stay there, and it might trade you. It might start dropping stuff.
Shut up. No way.
Yeah, seriously. Because
Check,
it might it might think that it's mule that joined.
You can also check the other towns as well and see if they have like a bunch of stuff on the ground. And check
I'm
like the
doing.
whole town.
You're looking for a GG block amulet, Kung Fu? I've got a couple Amazon amulets that I haven't been trying to craft Amazon amulets, but I actually have some pretty decent ones. If you want, if you want.
I
Oh,
have max resist. And
Guys.
that killed me.
The foreskin died.
The Serpent Magus? That's because they have magic damage.
He got circumcised. My portal's safe, by the way. Soft.
Superior Crystal Sword. Kyle is looking for a GG block paladin amulet just like I am.
I just need 3 more bars for me level. Be great.
Need one.
3 more bars, dude. You'll be playing all night.
Nah, I'm only 91. It's not that hard.
Children.
I just did 4 bars, but now I've got my Ondals and my 10 XP Anion because I'm not having to telly.
That's what I'm using right now, Kyle. +2 pally, 9% increased block with Mana Steel. Still have yet to craft a better amulet than Squiddy's. Still have yet.
This bot is hella weird. If I go to the different act, it like moves position, like body position.
Yeah.
But he's just looking at the stash.
Oh, you're in one too?
Yeah.
Nice.
You're all insane.
You get lucky?
Oh, no. It left.
Some of them are not bots, by the way. I found out that
Yeah.
some of them are real money traders.
Oh yeah.
The RMTs are also making games, and they're basically like, what they do is they stand there in a game, and then like when somebody buys an item, the person like messages the guy to come into the game, and then
Oh, I
the
finally
person
joined
comes
one.
in
Ooh!
and then trades the
All
item
this
to the
stuff.
player.
What'd you find?
I don't know yet. A bunch of shit on the ground though. I'm taking it all.
What is it? Just
Jewels.
like gems or jewels?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Jewels, all kinds of shit.
Have fun.
from what I can see.
Did you find a crafting game?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, bot crafting game.
We found one a while back where there was just like jewels and
That
gems
was
and
insane.
runes all over the place, and it seemed to
Awesome.
be specifically like a crafting game. Like, I'm assuming that they were dropping it all on the ground for crafting purposes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We kind of
He
had a little
dropped
bit of a
I
different
found
theory.
a rainbow facet jewel.
Oh, nice. Just grab
were-
whatever you can.
Yeah, we were thinking that they were potentially using that method where they drop everything on the ground to try and overload the packet to dupe items.
Could be.
Yeah, that could be.
It's a very plausible theory.
I mean, they may actually know exactly how many items it takes to
Yeah,
Most likely,
overload the
yeah.
system.
that's what we were thinking. Was that they kind of figured all that out, and that's how
Build
they were
the
able to dupe
entire road
everything.
camp with high-level items, and then it will duplicate them all.
Or perhaps they are in the process of trying to figure it out.
True.
That's another option. They could just be like attempting to figure it out.
I mean, I've only found games where they're just dropping that, like the individual bots are coming into
Yeah.
the game and just unloading, and then going back to magic
They're
finding.
all leaving now.
Yep.
They all just left. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just getting a kick out of this. This is fucking hilarious. Pardon my French.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I
It's
found
funny.
a nice 33 magic find jewel. I mean, amulet too. So that's kind of cool.
There you go. And steal from the bots, get upgrades. Sounds like a win-win to me.
I agree.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, these chocolate biscuits are so good.
What I do whenever they pop Annies over on the Asia server, I'll try and snipe like 2 or 3 of them after I get
What's
mine.
2
and
or
then I'll
3?
just- Yeah.
I've gotten like 8 or more.
Yeah.
At least
At
on
the beginning,
Asia.
you could.
On the
At the
others,
beginning, you could get a bunch, but
Oh, I'd get them for like an hour plus after.
A Thorun.
I'm just not worried about that. I've got 2029. I got a
Nice.
what was it?
I haven't got a 2020
18,
yet.
19, 10. I've got a couple. I got a couple really good ones, so I'm just like meh.
Damn.
I still can't believe I got into it. It's hilarious.
It's
And
great fun.
It's not like they make it really difficult.
They definitely did not. By
A
any
second
means.
unique ring in like so much as like a freaking 10-minute time span. 28% Nagel and a 6% Mantled.
Yeah, and for botters, they seem very stupid. But maybe they just don't care.
I
They
found
just
another one.
download the
Free
program.
stuff, Who cares?
Yeah, like
I just got into another one.
Keep going. Keep grabbing stuff.
This is so
Eventually-
stupid.
Eventually, you'll come across a burr.
oh, I've gotten a couple.
They're all
Yesterday
cute
morning
cube
and
games.
the morning before that.
Superior diamond bow. 3 sockets, 8% enhanced. Meh. The lightning shrine on the level where we didn't need lightning resistance.
There seems to be a foreskin in town.
Don't let it touch you. It's the best advice I can give
Oh.
you.
She died.
Keeps looking at me. That might not be a
Don't
bot.
don't let it touch you.
Really?
I keep finding beautiful Thal runes.
Good.
Beautiful Thal runes.
He died and then went to Luke Ghislaine for some reason.
Don't know. Portal, please.
Yeah, now it's the person stalking. Bye.
Drone is a little bit spicy.
TP, 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 TP.
It's up. It's spicy.
Yeah, that's all good.
Superior Dust Shroud.
Got me on
7%
those, huh?
enhanced. 500 pounds. Demon hides.
Yeah. Owie, burning souls.
So many souls of burning. I always gotta remember to take off my sword and put it back on. The order of the curses is determined by the order of equipment. And last on is first cast.
Yeah, I always forget about that too. I'm lazy. So I'm like,
You don't think that the crafters are buying from the bots?
Of course they are.
I guarantee the crafters on JSP are buying packages
It's
of gems and Thul runes and Ral runes and Ort runes and every other kind of rune they need for crafting.
The weird one is when you find someone selling 40 burrs, 40 jars, and it's like, yeah, there's no way you've magic finded them, you know. Like, normal. There's just no chance one person can do that in this time frame.
Not on ladder.
They'll be duping the runes.
They're either duping or they've got like 20 bots running constantly.
A bunch of
120.
ones I'm finding are like not like
Yeah, you will find
Regular
random
games.
ones and you just
See-
keep trying.
See, a lot of people think that the bots get by selling the big items. They don't get by
No.
by selling the big items. They get by selling the small items. In Final
Yeah, the
Fantasy 11, they would go mine the crap iron ore that nobody wanted to buy, mine, and then they would sell it in town for gold, and then they would take the gold and they would go buy what they wanted or use it however they needed to use it. Like it's the same thing. It's the same thing with the crafting packs. The crafting packs, 40 Thul runes, 40 perfect emeralds, 40 jewels.
Yeah, give me all these keys of terror. Gimme.
You're nicking keys of terror. Did someone drop a load of keys?
I found a game.
Nice.
He's just throwing them.
Enjoy.
There you go.
Told you.
So many keys.
You just keep
Oh, I
using
can't
them.
carry
I'm
anymore.
Well, go to the stash and then grab more.
I found another one's SS1. I just can't guess the password.
Try SS1.
I did.
Try
Try
SS.
11.
Try SS111.
Did
Try
that.
11, 111, 11111, 123, 1234, 111.
SS321, SS123.
It's actually pretty stupid how
simple it is. you know.
generic and simple the bots make their passwords.
I just got 27 keys of terror.
There's some full juves
Wow.
at the
Nice.
stash.
There you go.
Whoever needs.
See? There you
Full
go.
juvaluvalus.
There you go. Whoever needs them.
We told you, you just gotta keep hunting them, and you'll find one, and all of a sudden it just bing. There you go. There's a payday.
Yep.
Good morning.
Bot hunters.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, I just gambled a god amulet by accident.
There you go.
I'm gonna post this amulet in chat and hope maybe somebody wants it.
Cool, I got into another one. Give me your shit.
Look at that god amulet that I just gambled.
I
That's
don't
what-
think it's a bot.
Two
That's
druid.
not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a decent find.
At your service.
Oh, Grumpy wants it.
Yep, there you go.
I'll take that.
All right, guys. Y'all have fun. I'm out. I'm gonna get
See
ready
you
for
later,
work.
Nick.
Have a good
fun
one.
at work.
Later.
It's the-
So, what's the best stuff you found hunting for bots?
I didn't find a lot, but some people have got jars and burrs and.
Well, I
other
mean,
stuff.
I got
Yeah,
jars
over
and
there.
fires, but
I haven't done it in a while because I ain't got the patience.
it really does take a lot of patience. You basically sit
Yeah.
there for hours. You could just be magic finding the stuff on your own.
I just enjoy actually playing the game.
I don't
and-
know. That's as fast as I ever got 27 keys in my life.
Exactly.
I mean, you
sometimes
get lucky
I
sometimes.
mean, that was at 20
You get
minutes.
lucky.
But sometimes you can sit there for 5 hours and not get and you can enter 100 games and it's just a random character doing nothing, and you get
It
nothing.
would have been 30, but
Do you-
the
do you
bot
revisit
flipped
the
to
game
other
stuff?
character to pick it up.
But yeah, that's all you do is go in with a full inventory open and just take everything you can. That's why normally you go with mules and stuff.
I mean, the only reason really to do it, in my opinion, is just Robin Hood. Like, it's
Yeah.
stealing from the evil and giving to the poor. The bots are basically evil as far as I'm concerned, and stealing
they're
from
ruining
them,
the game.
stealing from them is not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Nope.
I had
They're
somebody
ruining
in
the-
I had somebody in YouTube chat tell me like stealing from the bots is still stealing, and I banned him.
from a robot,
That was
I don't need
from
that
a
kind of.
software program.
I don't need that kind of
They're ruining the
negativity
game.
in my life.
Yeah, they're ruining the game and they're ruining the economy and the fun of actually playing
They-
the game.
They've depreciated everything in the game. Everything that you. It's like a company, like a single company, going in and making the dollar worth like 10 cents over the
No.
weekend.
I have a better analogy for you. It's like this. Imagine you have a forest and a lake, and this forest and a lake is beautiful, and you go there and there's ducks and there's little snakes and whatever, and you have a fun time there and you bring your family, right? And then all of a sudden you see like some little truck over on the side and they're dumping toxic waste in the lake, and sure enough all the animals start dying, and literally the beautiful, once beautiful lake is starting to become nasty, and nobody wants to go there anymore, and so it's like a ghost town. As the botters are literally the people dumping toxic waste into the game, and we're taking from the botters to prevent them from basically ruining the beautiful forest.
Yep, the more we can take and give to the kinship makes me happy.
Like, the botters are not doing anything that is legal. It's not within the TOS. Like, nothing that they're doing is legitimate. So
We should try and talk to a programmer and get them to make a bot that steals from bots.
I thought about creating.
you
one,
know,
but it's not worth it.
that's actually not a bad idea, in my
I'm
opinion.
talking to a friend who might be able to make one that cracks the games.
Yeah,
Well,
and
like-
just sits there and takes. Thrones up, by the way, guys.
Yeah, the bot would just sit there and crack the games, right? And then just sell things straight to the gamble. Like, basically just remove all of the items that the botters are just dumping into the game on a regular basis. I don't have a portal. I forgot to go buy another book. Oh, there's a portal right there on the ground.
Well, it would be nicer if Blizzard.
It's
thought about
gonna
that a
be
little
hot
bit.
in here, guys.
I do wish Blizzard would do something about it, but they don't care. They'll do like a ban wave and then make them buy a load of copies, and then they'll do.
I don't think it has anything to do with them not caring. I think it has everything to do with them not having the amount of money to get it done. I think they could do it,
Yeah,
and I think the amount of manpower that it would take would literally bankrupt them. Because
What do you mean by it's going to be hot in
'cause
here? By the way,
even if you just hired one guy, like, to sit there and just mess with the bots, he'd still probably get paid like freaking $30,000-$40,000 a year.
yeah.
And
That's a
and I don't know if they can afford $40,000 a year for one employee, let alone like 10 or 12 or 30 or however many it would take to deal with the bots. But a bot that messes with the bots, like, sounds
would be
like
fun.
sounds like the most ideal solution to me, like, imaginable.
like even Blizzard could literally run their own bots that mess with bots, and just steals all the bots and crashes their games and all this lot. Like, why not? Simple solution. Just set up a server that runs 100 of them or 200 of them, and they constantly crash and destroy bot games. Done.
They could even just like set up like PK bots that go into private games and look for botters and just PK
And
them
just
on
kill
a
them.
regular basis.
Yeah, exactly.
And just give them
Eventually-
God gear so they can't be killed.
It's not that hard. And it'd be so funny to watch. I would happily watch YouTube videos of botters getting their asses whooped. It'd make me quite happy.
You just have like a PK bot comes in, and the PK bot just goes like, "Please insert, please repeat command exactly as typed within 1 minute, or you will be PK'd." And then like literally, if they don't type in the command, the bot just goes around murdering everybody.
Yep, and it has auto aim and everything. I'd laugh my head off. Because yeah, they've ruined the game. It's like, you know, we all sit here magic finding and wanting to play the game, and we're like, oh look, we found this, and suddenly it's worth nothing because the bots have just sold 50 of them. You know, it's...
We have some console players in the kinship instant karma if you want to join. They seem to be forming their own little groups and having fun. Soundwave has kind of like become the de facto console leader.
And we have a few that play console and PC that can help cross platform sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you need to swap equipment, like a lot of the times we can swap the equipment. So there's usually somebody who has two systems, and even if it takes us like a couple swaps, we can usually get it over to you. Like I'm PC and Nintendo Switch. Some people are like PC and Xbox, or PC and PS4, or you know, so forth and so on.
So is the game you're in still hot?
You talking to Jack?
No, it was just those carrot keys. I think they just dropped one stash.
I gotcha.
Amulet from Bale. Nice.
I'm gonna write that down though. Terror key game.
Oh, I forgot to check if Grumpy was going to come get his item or not.
I
Yeah,
found
you do
another
get
one.
lucky.
Nice. Oh,
Sometimes
damn
you
it.
get lucky, sometimes you don't. But it's fun.
This is a non-ladder character game.
Bone eye. That's the eye of the bone.
Yeah, Grumpy just joined.
Alright, Grumpy, come get your sexy amulet. Sexy. Where did I put it? I got a lot of amulets in here. Give me a second. A lot of amulets in here. I've been crafting amulets and just kind of hanging on to every single amulet that, like, halfway looks decent. God bless it. Where did I put it? Got too many amulets in here. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Looks like there's a swap game open as well, by the way, guys.
There it is. It's a pretty sexy little amulet. Falrune! You know the way to my heart.
Oh, I got in. There we go. Another one. Man, I'm pretty good at cracking all these places.
It's fun.
Like
It's
the 8th
enjoyable.
one I've joined in the past like 10 minutes.
I mean, come
Especially
on.
when you do get some stuff, it's so enjoyable just to piss them off.
The passwords are like 123111. Like, come on.
Whatever, man. It's
That's-
still funny.
Not
still
trying
funny.
to down you or anything there.
Why you gotta
but
break me down, man? Break it.
It's not like the password was really that hard to figure out.
It's still fun. You know what? I'm having fun. Okay, it's hilarious.
It's not like they're keeping them secret, my boys.
2 and a bit bars to go.
You know, I wonder, like, whether or not the bots, whether it's always bots. Like, I have no doubt that they're bot games, because you can tell. But, you know, there's probably people that sell things to bots as well.
Oh yeah.
And the bot's
Well, yeah,
like,
when you...
and the bot's like, hey, come drop all the items in X game, right?
Well, it's like when you see at the start of a ladder and they're buying like 20 Enigmas and 20 Hotos and, you know, just to make 20 bots. Because who else would need that? Like, why would you need 20 of everything?
Stop running away from me, Night Poison. Nobody likes your stupid name.
Another one.
Are you still on the queues?
No, I actually started going all over the alphabet. I went and joined the one that was G's.
Gotcha.
I'm working across the keyboard.
Oh, from left to right? I gotcha.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like
it's
some of the
really
passwords
good.
aren't like, you know, it's like he says, either like that letter plus a 1, 2, a 3 or whatever, you know? And then, or it's like 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, or Q 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's just like constantly just tap, 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 and then you either get lucky or you don't.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how much traction I've been getting showing everybody how to do this.
It's just
I
people
was
find it fun.
interviewed yesterday.
It's Robin Hood. Everybody likes stealing from the rich and giving to the poor.
Oh yeah. I created a character Friar Tuck as soon as I started doing it 3 weeks ago.
Put some bacon bits in the ramen. I don't know. I've never been a bacon bits in liquid sort of a thing. I will eat said bacon bits if you give them to me, but I don't like them to get soggy. Soggy bacon is never good. Never understood why people like soggy bacon. Crispy bacon, that's where it's at. Not soggy bacon.
I agree. Crispy bacon.
Like, people will put bacon inside of things, and I'm like, you baked it in the oven, and maybe it was crispy when you put it inside. I was like, but you literally baked it in the oven to the point where it got, like, super soggy in there. I was like, now it's just like a rubbery mess. Nobody likes rubber bacon. Rubber bacon is not where it's at. If you strain your ramen, then it's not really ramen, is it? It's noodles. I'm pretty sure, like, one of the key things about ramen is the broth.
Yep, I agree. It's all about the broth.
I can't break the resistances on these lightning mages.
I find the
No,
game, but I can't crack the password.
My Infinity don't break
You want me to
either.
give it a shot?
What's the name of the game? I can probably tell you the password.
SS1.
SS1.
I tried to
Last
crack
time
it
I
earlier,
did
couldn't
that
do
one,
it.
the password was 123.
Or 321 or 212.
So those actually can go in a sequence. And when I was messing around with it, I found out that there was literally SS1, SS11, SS111. There's 3 games, and one of them is like a meeting room. One of them is like a bot drop-off, and the other one seems to be some sort of like... I'm not really sure how to put it. Like a farming level? Like a game made for farming?
I've
Like
noticed
the-
that the like the 3 consonants seem to be like farming games, like EEE, password EEE, because you can't get into it with a mule.
God bless it, that's deadly over there. Man, the damage that they're putting out over there is a little hefty. Can't risk losing my EXPs. No, but the SS1 game. I mean, I tried SS, I tried SS1, I tried SS11. 111111111. Also, I've noticed sometimes it's S's, like it's the same letter. So like SS, SSSS.
Or S321, or yeah.
Sometimes though I get into a game and it's obviously a person and I'm like, sorry, bye.
I did Beowulf one.
That's actually really nice. That was a really nice amulet. +2 druid with 8% mana steal and 13 all res. Better than Amara's for a person who needs mana steal.
Cool, another one. Bing. Loot, please? Ah, game's empty. Bummer.
Look around. Sometimes they discard stuff to the left or up by Charcy. I've been plenty where they have like a Shaco on the ground because it's not like good enough.
And,
Yeah, it was like 100, like a very low 100 something defense. 3 Dungos, which I dropped in a swap meet like a week and change ago.
Looks like it's an MF one. The cows is open. It's been farmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then that's probably not a good
check
one.
the vendors then. They might have
No,
sold
the
stuff.
vendors when they leave the game, the vendors.
Oh
reset.
yeah. Yeah, I always forget about that.
And it's just like even if you're in the same act,
Yeah, it still
they
resets.
just
It's
instantly,
stupid.
yeah.
Ding a ding a ding. No, I make a ramen that I've always really liked. It's not ramen, it's noodles. But yeah, it's good though. I like it.
Now I want some noodles.
I basically just take like the fancy
Good afternoon.
ramen packs from the grocery store. They're not like the cheapo ones. What are they called? Migo Ren, I think is the name of them. Cook those up. You drain the broth, the water out, and then you put the packets like right into the noodles and mix it all up. You get some nice, delicious noodles. And then you hard boil a couple eggs. You put those in there. You know, you put some corn in there, some peas, some carrots. Throw it back in the microwave. Warm everything up.
What's that? I've got a big stew at the moment, and I'll add some ramen noodles into it and leave them in there for a few hours just to soak, and it absorbs all the good flavor and done. You know, nice noodle-based dish.
And we got nobody to teleport. We got nobody for anything. We're just walking. But everybody's still standing in town. Let's walk. Come on, let's go. What you waiting for? A ticket? A ticket to ride? Don't forget the taters.
Taters.
I don't put taters
What's-
in my ramen, precious.
What's taters, precious?
Taters also need to be crispy.
I found a game, but it's on a hardcore ladder, and it's
Yeah.
empty.
What's the game's password? It's 16 if you want to join us. Well, we would appreciate 8, man. I don't normally make my password super secret unless I'm trying to keep you guys out. And as you can obviously hear from the background of people trying to get into bot games and guess passwords, do yourself a favor and make your password something other than 123.
I love it.
Everybody but the botters, that is.
Yeah. Look at me with me on doubles. Whoop. Wow.
It's like that freaking episode of Big Bang Theory, where he's literally in the thing pretending to be a Best Buy employee, and as they're like hauling him out, he screams out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not a secure password.
Love it.
I joined another one, but it's just on 1.1.
Yeah, it's probably waiting for the main bot to come in to pass its items. It happens quite often.
I mean, it's a little cogged machine, you know? They got the main bots that are doing the actual botting. The mules are just sitting there, waiting for the drop-offs, like frickin' drug mules.
Drug bots.
So
God
if I
bless
dropped
it.
an item on the ground, he should pick it up then, right?
If you drop a what?
Necessarily. Some of them are on like timers where I don't know what the trigger is, but they'll start walking sporadically just to like click every inch of the ground. I mean, I've done it a few times. I'll just drop like a vamp gaze at their feet and they just stay there.
Well,
You got like a foul rune or something?
Yeah.
Or like even a Ral, a P-gem, something like that.
I got PGM I can drop.
They won't be coded. Well, they could be coded to pick up P-gems, but back in the
Drop
day,
it.
you couldn't code them to pick up P-gems because they don't drop in the game.
He didn't pick it up.
It's Godzeela. Oh God.
You drop a Nosferatu tooth.
Well, champion pack though.
That's frickin' dangerous. I literally walked into the throne room and was met by literally like 700 dolls. I immediately just stopped attacking and ran away.
I know,
It's just a little bit too many dolls. Like a little bit too many. Like it was kind of nuts actually. Like the sheer number of dolls.
I'll help.
Help by killing them all. Do it.
Yeah, just stay out the way. I've only got me on doors on, so I can't face tank them. There we go.
I'm literally just I hit the toggle the walk button and I walked away.
Yeah, some of them. When I've got my proper gear on, I can just jump on them, but
I mean, I can handle 1, I can handle 2, I can handle 3, I can handle maybe even 4 or 5. I can't handle 20.
yeah.
If I had accidentally like waited there for a couple more
All of them at
seconds,
once.
my dreams would have popped them all at once, all at once even, and it would have been really deadly.
Yeah. I prefer dolls to souls.
What's up,
Dolls
Tomac?
don't do damage. Ooh, hello, Pokey Poke. Socks portal is clear. Ooh, look at all them beautiful little lightnings.
You played D1 and killed Andy? Is Andy even in D1?
I actually don't know.
Oh,
It's been
I think
too
so.
long.
I don't think Andy's in D1.
Confused.
I know there's the Butcher, Diablo, of course.
And the restored
Who becomes the
content?
Summoner.
You're talking about the content that was cut from the game that you're not supposed to be playing? Which means I'm still correct that she's not in Diablo 1. Yeah, if it's a mod, that's not really the same thing. When I mod the crap out of Skyrim and I have like flying pigs all over the place and like my character is 17 feet tall and I'm stomping on people's heads, you know, I don't like claim that's legitimate gameplay.
Sounds fun though.
Does indeed.
Two bars to go. Then I get frozen armor.
Why can't I not see Bale's health bar? The hell was that about?
He's hiding it from you.
Precisely.
Found another one called YY password 1, but the game is full.
Oh,
I'd keep
That's
trying to join because as soon as
Yeah.
one of the bots leave, you're gonna
That's a
be
good
in,
one.
and then there's just gonna be stuff everywhere.
yeah, that's a good one to keep trying.
I just found one that has 3 Sark bots that just joined and they're just starting to drop stuff.
Ooh, grab stuff. Go, go, go.
At Thresher.
Oh, I got in. Nope, game is full. Damn it.
I'd let them drop for a
Bravo.
little bit, unless the bots, the mule's taking it right away, or else they're gonna notice, potentially. Especially if it's Korean game. I got Google Translate on my phone to see if it's Chinese or Korean, and to figure out who's who, look at their account names and all.
Yeah, they had a Powie bot, just muling, and they dropped just 2 F polearms so far. But there's like 3 Sark bots just sitting here.
Oh, they're gonna have their turn. They usually go one at a time to the stash, drop, move out of the way, repeat.
Or they'll trade you. One or
And-
the other.
Yeah, they do have them set up to automatically trade. Especially when they use emotes.
Make sure you
That'll
leave
allow-
their parties when you join the game so they don't know you're there.
Well, you want to turn that off. The auto join off completely.
Why?
Because then the bot will know you're there and it leaves.
Well, not only that, if somebody's looking at the screen, which, you know, people do actually control bots. Like, they might be, like, one guy sitting there in front of, like, 30 computers. You know, if he looks over at the screen to do something and sees somebody in the game that doesn't belong there.
Yeah, they see like a level 1 barbarian when they only have sorceresses in their paladin.
Oh, I just found a few gears and some Reaper tolls off to the side.
Nice. Grab, grab, grab.
Was it to the left?
Yep.
How do you
That's
turn
their
off
junk
auto
pile.
gameplay?
Hey Ginger, what's up, Ginger?
What's up? How's it going?
Grab it all.
Can I ask you about the new rule that you guys made up? I'm not sure, like, what it is.
The new rule or the rule that literally stated that it was, you know, up in the air? You talking about JSP?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, JSP was allowed at first because it was not full of bots at that particular time. And as the rule stated, if JSP became a haven for bots, it was going to be removed as an option. And it has recently become a haven for bots. So
So I can't use JSP.
if they fix themselves and they purge the bots, maybe we'll take the ruling away. I don't know.
Okay. Ginger.
I will keep eyes on it. I mean, Kyle literally just said that they do bot purges every once in a while, so maybe after the bot purge, we'll take the rule down.
Okay.
Trust me, there are people who are interested in using JSP, and I understand that, but the last thing I want to see is this game turned into a freaking toxic waste dump.
I'm mainly just using it for pricing, just to see the price difference and stuff, because it's a usable thing. Other than that, yeah.
Ginger, can we do a bail run?
I'm doing
Yeah.
bail runs right now.
Can I join?
It's full.
It's currently full, but the game name is GGMEXP6, and the password is 16. We will probably be moving on game to game to game, so...
Ooh, I think I went in the wrong portal. I did. No,
Yeah.
I touched Wrinkle Foreskin's portal.
In this game, they had a Powie mule, and then there's just 3 Sark bots just sitting here. And the Pally, I stole one of the at the pole arms, and then he left, and now they're just sitting here.
That's funny.
Might be switching accounts. It's kind of hit or miss whether they come back.
Yeah, they do a lot of shenanigans.
Deal it all.
But that's also why I used the Google Translator on the phone, because I could see if they're named, like, there's one guy named Warehouse 2, or another's Runes, Rune Warehouse, etc. And you could kind of get a feel if they're, how should I say, like, that's the character with all of that stuff. They grab it, and then they go to a trade game to offload whatever they just sold.
Yeah, the mule was named characters. I don't know what it is, but like their Sark bots are all C and M, and then it's like A to G.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
How's the Huto doing, Wrinkle?
Oh, we got
Awesome.
an Arctic
I
Blast
actually-
Druid in here.
I put that Hodo on my sorceress,
Cool.
and
Okay,
I'm using the 31 from my Sork
Yeah.
because I had enough stats to use the Knout on the Sork and not on the Druid.
Yeah.
But I have max res even with the 31 Hodo.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, thank you very much for that.
You're more than welcome, mate. That's what we're all here for.
Photo Botos.
Yeah. Gave Elementalist War Travs and some other bits earlier.
I gotta drink some soda. I'm falling asleep in my chair.
Then I probably shouldn't sing then.
Oh god, you'll end up killing us all.
I don't remember if I ate today.
Scarab shells. Nice.
I'm gonna put some noodles in my stew in a bit and let them soak.
Let them soak, he says.
Yeah, let them soak up all that nice broth, and then I'll add some chili flakes into it, just give it a little kick, and sorted.
I make all sorts of weird concoctions.
Just a stew I made last
I
night.
shouldn't talk to nobody.
How long did you wait until that bot started dropping shit when you joined?
Oh my god, they were F! That's so sick!
Nice.
Oh, F-Trex. Nice.
F-Trex.
I think that's the first pair of F I've seen this league. Congrats. Shame they're not 15-15, but they're nice.
Get raffled because those are beast mode.
He's just said that he wants to raffle them for the guild. Yeah, that's a nice find.
So many lightning immunes down here. You guys come out here and help me.
Lightning immunes? What?
Y'all mean a lightning.
Yeah, I can't break them stupid things either.
I mean, I broke them. I just need help murdering them.
Murder? I'm enjoying my smoke.
So much murdering. I used up like every potion I had.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get a soda.
Oh, that's a few Malrunes on the ground. I think it's
Bravo.
literally like a full inventory full.
Grab them.
I'm joining you, I'm just not finding anything.
Yeah, that was my experience as well. I managed to find tons of bot games. I just never really found anything that was really honestly valuable.
An entire inventory full of Malrunes.
Wow.
Grab them.
I think they might
Nope.
be
Yoink,
dropping
yoink,
more
yoink,
in a
yoink.
second.
Yoink, yonky, yoink, yoink.
If two people are trading, they're not bots, alright?
Made your first dream? Congratulations,
No,
Tomac.
some of the bots actually do trade.
2 bots are trading right now.
Yeah, some bots auto trade, so they don't drop like high runes and stuff because servers crash.
If they have like 20 Mal runes on the ground, they're being duped.
And if they're typing, they're definitely not bots.
I mean, Malrunes are not so rare that I would say they're being duped.
Yeah, why do that?
They've probably just hoarded. Just grab them all, mate.
Yeah, there was somebody in kinship chat asking for Malrunes because he was trying to make a bunch of CTAs. Maybe you could give him a couple. I've got 2 Malrunes already sitting in my inventory, so I'm not too worried about it. Geeds on the ground in Act 5.
Should drop my Geeds because it's so bad.
I can't.
I've got
More Malrunes.
I've got 2 Geeds at this point. One's actually pretty good.
Wait, what? Was there a TP? Thanks.
You're welcome. We've just got to the level 3. Oh, I like all these little dudes. They're fun.
I'm waiting for better runes than that, though. If they're dropping Malrunes like this.
I would pick up all the runes. You can transmute them and make better runes, bro.
Free stuff's free stuff. Especially if it's from bots. It
I think
feels
you need
even
like
better.
72,000 and you could make a bear rune.
Yeah, there you go.
You have that automatically calculated out?
Rough estimate, since I know that it's
Ridiculous.
2,600,000,000 F runes.
Mals are pretty high. Might not take that many.
We get Google Translate up. I'm curious what this Korean name is.
Oh, I guess you're making me do the math.
Agony Factory.
Factory, yeah, that's definitely a bot.
Well, I mean, just looking at their names and like, what they're doing, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Account name is Fanny. The other account name is Lucky Bird. Oh, I've run into these guys before.
It was funny back
They
in
have
Final,
like a Lucky Rabbit, Lucky Bird, Lucky Dog.
back in Final Fantasy 11, like the frickin' characters had to be named English, but there were tons of Japanese players. And so they were just naming their characters like stuff that they read off of the back of a cereal box.
It's only 128 Mals to make a bear.
So the guy who's dropping the Mals, like how was was it all on the ground when you joined, or did you wait a while?
No, I joined and like you gotta be patient with it.
How long did you wait?
I waited until there was some movement and stuff. I only got like, I don't know, like 8 of the Mals, something
Still
like that.
cool.
Out of like the 40 they dropped, and then another character joined and dropped like another 12. But since they didn't notice me, I'm really curious what else they got. You know what I mean?
When you say they didn't notice you, how do you know they didn't know? Like, what were you doing?
Because they wouldn't keep dropping stuff
I'm
if
just-
they didn't notice you sat there.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
like, were you
hanging
standing
by
far
stash.
away, or?
I'm hanging by stash just like the bots usually do.
If they notice Molly, they leave.
I got walk on instead of run, and I don't move at all unless I need to. Like unless it's 100% worth getting caught.
Undercover in the Serengeti. The cats didn't know I was onto them.
Put on Fade.
I dressed up in spots. Like that guy that like rode a 4-wheeler around and pretended to be a lion. Entering the Pride, I think is what it was called. Something is still alive or he's bugged, one or the other. I wonder if it's the traps.
Everyone come out, come to here. Everyone that's in here.
It's really curious.
If everyone leaves the area and comes to over here, it should unbug him. There we go. He's just laughed. It's weird. You can unglitch him by leaving the area.
Yeah, but sometimes when it happens, like as soon as you enter back in, you re-glitch.
He's broken.
Yeah.
Cutter, try going to town and take the traps with you. I'm curious whether the traps are bugging him out. Because traps do actually count as monsters. It's an interesting thing about traps.
I don't think he's in the voice. But he keeps laughing.
I think I got found out because this guy said something, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Telling you to get the app. They might even ask, like, if you're so-and-so, like, as if they believe you're the buyer.
And I was just making the same games with the same password, so I was just trying that one, and then he makes another one.
Okay, everyone leave the area. All come to me over here.
Yes, warrior.
Alicus. Let's see if we all leave the area if it pulls it.
Pokey poke.
Okay.
Hey guys,
No,
did you guys
still
talk?
bugged. Oh no, it's done. It's up.
Nice.
See? So yeah, next time it bugs, all leave, go to that area where "Are you okay?" is, and then come back, and it unbugs. There we go, sorted.
Problem is that every time I've gotten it to work, he then gets stuck again.
If you get stuck again, we all just leave the area again.
Yeah, but it becomes very tedious to do this for 5 waves.
It's got to be someone.
Dork just rejoined. I was dropping all the runes.
What's bugging it? There's someone here bugging it.
Yeah, let's just move on to the next one.
Okay.
Wasted time. But yes, someone is specifically bugging it.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen again, too.
We need to figure out what's causing it.
I mean, if I knew exactly what was causing it, I probably would have fixed it a long time ago. I mean, the rules seem to be very simple. No monsters are allowed to be in the zone. So anything that counts as a monster is technically causing him to not spawn his ads.
Yeah, it's
And
weird.
and the only things that I know of that are player-based that count as monsters
But the
are
trapper
traps.
left that area and it didn't change it. It only changed when the rest of us left the area, so it wasn't the trap.
Which
Hey,
means
Vic,
that
question.
which means that somehow one of us is basically the monster.
Yeah.
It was us all along.
Strange.
What's your question, sir?
Is this just fair ones or is this chaos and?
Just bales.
We're pretty much just doing bales. Why? What's up?
Okay. What's your character's name?
Afternoon.
My character? My character's name is Godzeela. I am the Godzeela, the healer.
Looking for runes.
I want that. I want that. I want the... Give me the Warstone key waypoint.
Yeah, I'll put it up.
What's up?
There you go.
Level 3's right by level 2, by the way.
Level 3's just to the right, guys. It's just here. Ooh,
I
Grand
see we
Charm.
got a lightning's on with lightning spears on with an affinity.
That's cool.
Powerful indeed.
I wonder if they can break the horror mages, because nothing else fucking does.
No, my full level conviction can't do it. Infinity won't do it.
Yeah, but he'll gain the minus off the infinity as well.
It doesn't
he's
break.
hit.
That doesn't break
it first.
resistances.
Ah, yeah.
The minus off the infinity is only an assistance once the monster's already
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Now, I've probably got the best chance of breaking them, like, out of every character here. I literally have max conviction, and I also have level 12 lower resistance, which procs. So when they're under the effects of both, that's literally the lowest that their resistance will ever get.
Yeah.
Unless we had, like, a fully decked out, like, level 30 lower resistance necromancer here. Superior Kraken Shell.
Is lower resist better than conviction?
Low resistance stacks, yes, with conviction.
Very poorly, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a penalty for breaking a resistance. It doesn't break it at its full value. And despite the fact that conviction may have already broken the resistance, lower resistance still has the same penalty. So it's very limited.
Oh, a bone shield.
The Wall of the Eyeless. It's a great low-level shield. The +5 to mana after each kill on it, combined with the faster cast, is just so sexy.
I feel like this is not a bot. This mercenary has a plague, the damn helmet, the flickering flame. Yeah, I feel
Well,
like this is not a bot.
you never know.
Like, I don't feel like a bot would spend that kind of money on.
Oh, they do. Bots buy multiple enigmas and stuff just to run constant hammer paladins because they're the easiest one to run.
Well, the game I found it was just Sorks with Storm Shields and Vipers.
Does a Blizzard sorceress need a secondary element?
If you want to run certain content, yes. But it's not good to do Blizzard if you're trying to do a second element, because Blizzard uses a lot of skill points. Normally you go Orb, because it only uses, what, 50 odd points.
I mean, a really
Need to be
easy,
able to
a
read this
really
damn
easy
thing.
second element is just warmth and firewall. I know they didn't do firewall much justice when they fixed the bug from before, but it's still a very good skill, and it still kills very quickly, just not as quickly as it used to.
Yeah.
And it's just really cheap. I mean, when you think about the fact that warmth is dual purpose and is going to fix your mana, I mean, it's 20 points into something that you probably would like to have anyway, and then 20 points into one additional skill. I really just look at it as a 20-point investment. And then you can even get like a demon limb, and you can enchant people, because you'll have max of warmth. And you can really just put 1 point into Fire Mastery. You don't really have to cap it out, because Fire Mastery does get the nice plus skills bonus.
How many points into cold resistance? I mean, cold mace. Cold mace.
Cold Mastery doesn't have to be maxed. You just want, ideally, negative, basically 190%. That's what you're looking for. Anything more than that is a waste. Because you're not going to break the cold immunes anyway. It doesn't work.
Anymore.
I don't even think it worked from before.
It used to.
It was worked. It was broken and they patched it.
It was like
Yeah.
barely working. I watched some of the so-called cold mastery maxed out cold sorceresses try and kill the cold immune monster, and it was like they were pinpricking the monster. It wasn't even doing anything. Yes,
Well, yeah,
the
you're gonna have
monsters
a lot.
were going chilled, which means it was broken, but it was like hardly any damage whatsoever.
Right, because that's why cold is hardest to get rid of, because they have like 200 and some odd %. Like you have to have a ton of negative.
Can I help you?
Yeah, but that's just the thing, is the way that it was apparently working was probably the same 1/5 penalty that conviction and all the others are under. So it probably wasn't breaking anywhere near as much as you guys were thinking it was.
Yeah, it was still the 1/5, but you could kill them. It would just take a while, or you had to use lower resist too.
Well, lower resist also suffers the 1/5.
Yeah, but going from like 90% to 80 is still quite a bit.
I didn't really seem worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Conquest sword.
I do love the noise they make. It's like
There's a lot of very interesting noises in this game.
Out of curiosity, what's better, the crafting caster rings or caster ammies?
probably cast at Amis.
I mean, it really depends on what you need.
Yeah, but you
Is
can
that
find
like
nice.
Ral, P Amethyst, and an amulet, right?
Are you high enough
Christ.
level?
No, I'm not 93 yet.
Because I would wait until you're 93 to do amulets.
Yeah.
It's just caster rings. You can find nice rare ones where you can't find a rare 20 faster caster rate amulet with 2 skills. So it's always, I find amulets more beneficial.
It's always bollocks. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Leave my English alone, sir.
Well, I have to make some jokes in it.
Oh my days. That was terrible.
It's the truth, in it.
No,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm combining Canadian too. You know. I watched that frickin' movie on Netflix the other day called The Pentaverate.
I've not seen it.
It's got what's his name in it? The guy who played what's it? Why can't I remember his name? Shagworthy, Shaggington, Shago. The accent might need some work. Austin Powers, that's what it is. Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like several roles in the movie. It's a pretty good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. Of course, I like the Austin Powers movies. It's weird how you can't watch the Austin Powers movies anywhere. Remember, I was trying to look them up to watch them one day, and like they seem to be like super locked down, or like you can't watch them on like hardly any streaming sites at all.
I don't know.
There's so many good lines from those movies, like the part where the guy comes up and tries to kill them, and he's like, you don't even have a name badge. He goes, what are you doing? You don't even stand a chance. You don't even have a name badge. He's like, just sit down. He goes, just sit down. Just lay down on the ground right there. Yeah, face down. Face down. All right, now where were we?
I think this guy might know, because I got into a different game. I'm just sitting at the stash beside their mule, and then a Javazon joins, kind of walks around, and then notices me. He goes up to Charcy, buys a bunch of junk, comes over and trades it to me, and it made like 3 trips.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
What did they trade to you?
Oh,
Just
that's their own
randomly-
problem for being a botter.
Just random white stuff he found on Charcy.
Well, they'll learn eventually to To make their passwords better on their bot games.
I mean, will they though?
Probably not, no.
Once the videos come out, then probably like there's going to be such an influx of people within the next couple of weeks, I bet.
I should just make a video on how to hack into the bot games so that none of them can do anything in peace.
Yep. I agree. I think everyone should be sat there screwing with them because we've got to make them annoyed somehow. You know, if they want to cheat the system, we've got to make it hard for them.
You got a deep feeling in your heart? Well, that's good. I'm glad that you haven't lost that loving feeling. I'm glad that it isn't gone. Gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ginger,
Yeah, what's up?
you've talked to Winterguard in the past.
Winterguard?
Yeah.
Who's Winterguard?
He's another YouTuber. Kind of has his stream in like the same kind of format. So
I think maybe, yeah, I might have showed up randomly in somebody's stream.
fair enough.
I don't know if it was deliberate. I think I was just like half asleep one night and something popped up on my thing and I hopped in and we were talking about something. I don't know. I think it was Holy Fire. Was it Holy Fire?
Well, he's going to be making videos on the botting thing too. I bet it would be prime time if you wanted to get yours up too. If you're thinking about it.
Well, mine's just going to be on how to hack into their games.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, I feel like if it's public knowledge and everybody keeps hopping into their games and stealing all their stuff, the bots are going to get mad.
Well, in China, they're not going to even see the YouTube videos. It's like banned. So
because they're not allowed
the bots are just going to be like losing their mind. But there's still going to be ones that are like fully automated.
How can I handle the grind? I do other things, like talk to people. And then I yawn. And I make them yawn. And then they make me yawn. And it's a vicious cycle.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like 3 AM. Don't make me yawn. I end up crying.
I'll make you yawn if I want to. Don't tell me what to do.
No yawning.
Okay, well I just found a game now with they have like literally all their sword bots in one game,
Yeah, they're probably transferring to a mule.
but they're not in Act 1.
Act
Are they
1,
in
Act
Harrogate?
2.
Go to the act they're in.
One right now.
Are they Act 5?
Don't know.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of the cruelest things ever. Literally, you load into the Worldstone Keep and you're already getting hit by black souls. Like the moment you walk through the portal.
Oh, I hate that.
Do I have any advice on getting a hardcore character to level 99?
Don't do it.
Sounds deadly. That's what it sounds like.
My advice is just don't even try. It's not fun.
I mean, I feel like at some point you're gonna make a mistake. And that's really all it takes. I mean, you over thousands and thousands of mail runs.
Well, the
It's
server
gonna take some time.
the server will crash and your character won't exit straight away from the crash and it'll die.
Make a super regen character so that, like, even if you crash, your character just, like, heals like Wolverine.
Immortal Sork.
There's so many souls over here. So many souls. So many souls. There's so many souls over here. It's like a veritable sea.
Hello, kitty cat.
I mean, when they fire in unison, it's really kind of scary.
I just hate how they drain my mana and do damage to me as
This
well.
one's
It's like,
this one's mana burn.
they hurt so much. I just don't like them. Like one soul can take 2k mana off me, and it's like, you what? Yeah, ES is still in a bad place against Souls. Very bad place.
God bless it, so many souls.
Give me head.
At least I found the entrance.
Which good cow.
I fought my way to the door.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? Cuddles, huh? There you go. Hey, I got your tail. Be happy.
Be happy. Don't
She's
worry.
always happy.
Be happy. Don't worry. Come on down.
Photo,
Be
please.
happy. Don't worry. I'm on level 3.
A tree. Ooh.
A tree.
Did you get bowed yet?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the barb. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Barb.
Is it possible to estimate how many bill runs they make between 95 and this moment? It's already been estimated. It's about 4,593. Give or take.
We're lumbering.
With the majority of those runs being 98 to 99, by the way. So, like, the vast majority of the runs is actually 98 to 99. What I'm doing right now, getting from 95 to 96, pales in comparison to 98 to 99.
Chukanuku. Chukanuku nuku nuku.
I love that bow. See if it's any good. 123% enhanced.
Do you have any room in your games?
Yep,
Yes,
we definitely
there is.
do.
We're on number 10.
We're in GGM EXP 10. 123 seems low. It
I
definitely
don't know
seems
what they
low.
roll.
They're great on enchant orcs. It's a lot of fun. Why would they make it so horrendous? Because they wanted it to be a challenge. They wanted it to be a like a grand accomplishment. I mean, you don't have to get to 99. There's no special piece of equipment that requires level 99 in the game. There's no like specific like build that requires you to be level 99 to make it work. You know, there's a lot going on in the game, but level 99 is definitely not one of those things that you have to have.
Oh, how did I know that was going to happen? Souls galore.
It's almost as if they don't want us here.
Alright.
For some reason, all these bots are rushing Act 3 Nightmare, but they're level 90 plus.
There might be Soj farming doing Nightmare.
By the way, if you ever get into games where they're doing runes, they refer to them by the rune level. So like Mal would be 49, Lem is 43, etc. So if you ever see anybody say like 55 or higher, like stick around. Try not to get noticed.
Superior
this,
crown shield. Sucks. A ghost wand. Did they nerf the range of battle orders? No, I don't think so.
I just realized I've been muted this whole time. I was saying I got into a bot game. This guy dropped 10 gore riders and 10 string of ears.
Nice.
But I didn't want any of them, so I only picked up a couple of them.
Just pick them all up and sell them. Sell them to the gamble screen so they can't get them back.
Gambly, 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 gam.
I wonder what they're setting up with that. I've seen druids, sorceresses, paladins. Those are like the main three.
Maybe declone smiters.
What does Gore Riders do again?
Crushing blow.
Crushing
open
blow.
Open wounds and what was the other one?
Deadly.
15% crushing blow, 10% open wounds. This is the one I got from him.
Yeah.
I'd probably just grab it, go into some normal game and in the Americas and just give them away or some crazy thing. I've been doing things like that. What are they saying now?
I just send them all to the gamble screen just to annoy him.
Rem runs.
Ooh, superior great bow. What's that?
Lem runes. Okay.
Oh, that's only 2 sockets. I gotta get on it either.
I'm being called out right now.
Why?
What are they saying?
I don't know. How do you copy it? The language, whatever.
No, you get it on your phone. Get Google Translate on your phone. It's gonna either be Chinese or Korean, 100% of the time.
So I just download Google Translate.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking to me. Hold on a second. App Store. Google Translate.
G
Yeah, and
for
then
the
you-
fun team.
You can
Okay.
just screenshot it, like with your phone. You can use your camera and it'll translate.
Cool.
I believe.
No, just use a camera.
Yeah.
This is a
it'll
camera. It does
translate
it
it.
live.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You do your
Live
camera and
auto
it translates.
translation.
Easiest way.
I think he wants his stuff back. Hold on.
Oh, Didums.
I don't know what the hell is he's saying.
Tell the bot to bugger off.
Camera.
I mean, make sure it's actually a
Camera.
bot.
Okay.
Don't be stealing from non-bots. It's Rubat.
Select text. Select English to what? You said either Chinese or what?
Korean.
Chinese simplified.
Korean.
If you
So
put
Korean has a lot more circles in it.
So it doesn't
And-
say anything. I click translate. So what? I select English to Chinese. It's not doing anything. Traditional.
No, Chinese to English. You got to
Oh.
pick the.
Right.
Yeah, you're doing it backwards.
Oops. Chinese. English.
it's kind of low on the damage there.
Okay, so it's not Chinese traditional.
Just do auto detect. That's what I do.
No, it's just.
Oh, here we
plain
go.
Chinese.
He said PC still below Alibaba, long string, flesh, question mark. And he tried trading me.
Accept the trade and just see if he gives you stuff.
He did. I don't think he wanted to trade me.
Tell Rosh's mask. So many beetles.
I like the Beatles.
Infested.
I got like 4 of their Alibabas. 2 of their stringy ears and some gore riders. Oh, you're saying Alibaba.
Open sesame. I always thought that was so genius when I was a kid. He said open sesame, not open sesame.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
look
we
at all
know
these
this.
ghosts.
Damn it.
A royal shield. What's that?
Number one where they go. It's all right.
Oh,
It's all right.
it's 3 socket 44.
Royal Shield's too low though. too low a base.
It's not a bad base. Is it 45 all res?
44.
How many sockets?
3.
Yeah. It's a nice. That's actually a nice base.
I gave a free socket protector shield 45 away the other day to one of the kinship wanting a dream base.
You don't normally smite on Dream anyway. I don't
Yeah.
really think it matters.
It's more for the block rate.
I was actually thinking about that the other day. Because the lightning damage on Dream doesn't translate to the smites, you usually swap off to a smiter shield. Something that actually is good for smiting. Not a bad ring. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's 10% faster cast with 10% magic find.
Ooh,
Anybody want a faster cast magic find ring?
got a ring with 11 all res on it.
I mean, specifically for magic finding, that would be better than a Nagel.
Yeah, 115
What level
attack.
is it, David?
It's 14. It's level 14.
Yeah, I could use that for my sword.
Like, that's the key, by the way. If you guys are still using Nagels to magic find, you guys need to start, like, weaning yourself off of Nagels. Try and find yourself rare rings that have, like, good stats on them and magic find.
One minute ring call with It's Full of Souls. There you go, mine.
Yeah, I just tried Google Translate. The mule, the Japanese on it figured me out is rune words.
So yeah, I found a ring 117 to attack rating, 6 to strength, replenish life +9, +5 max stamina, all res 11, and 14% for 5 cross Nova limb struck, or Nova struck, I'm sorry.
14 all res. 14 all res, really?
11 all res.
You should probably post that in a kinship chat so we can see it. I can't really kind of visualize it.
Yeah. Oh, half a bar to go.
Which game are you in, Daniel?
GGM EXP 11.
11.
Hello.
It's a chunk.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Chinchillin Club. We're Chinchillin.
Can someone check that yellow bone shield, please? I ain't got room. Oh, it's over here. Can someone check this bone shield? Anyone? Anyone? I'm looking for.
Is it still on the ground? I don't see it.
Yeah, someone grabbed it. I'm looking for 30-20 block with 2 sockets. So, no, terrible. Thank you. I always check bone shields because they're, if you get a nice one for level 18 dueling, they're really nice.
I gambled a pretty good amulet last night too. I'll have to find it myself.
Which have higher magic find? The highest magic find are magic rings. Blue rings.
Ooh, they look grand charming. Oh, a dwarf star, huh?
Blue rings always have the highest magic find. Nagels are the second highest, but honestly, they're kind of they're kind of garbage rings. Aside from the magic find, they really don't offer a whole lot else. Rare rings can be so much better.
Yeah,
with
'cause you can get,
with
like,
magic
faster
find.
cast rate, magic find, life, resist, you know.
I mean, you can literally find like a 20 magic find ring with all resistance 11 on it. Like, it's nuts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you guys are like end game characters and you've been farming for like 3 or 4 weeks and you're still using Nagels, shame on you. You know, like start finding yourself some better rings. Start swapping out those rings for rare rings that have like actually some stats and some resistances on them. Up your kill speed. Make your character faster. Magic Find by itself isn't enough. You need to be able to actually clear things quickly. If you can't clear things quickly, you might as well just take off the Magic Find because it's not doing you any good. Mage Plate.
Q Hagens? What is that? Yeah.
Is it ethereal rule?
No idea. I didn't grab it.
Because if it's ethereal, it's actually a really good one for the Act 3 mercs.
I gave away a few ethereal vipers for the Act 3 mercs.
See, they don't need the resistances, which I think is why K Hagen's is better.
Yeah, that's true.
K Hagen's has MDR. It has faster hit recovery, which I don't think Viper has faster hit recovery.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, which the faster hit recovery I think is better just in general for them. Like if you're you guys are running a an Act 3 merc, I'd recommend K Hagen's over V Magi.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're in there getting beat up in melee range a lot, I would also recommend K Hagen's over Viper Magi. The faster hit recovery is key.
Gonna have to find one for my Sparky sword.
What, a K Hagen's?
Yeah, because with that little static, you got to be like right there.
Someone just dropped one.
Well, we got one in the game right now. You want it?
Yeah, I don't know who got it.
Yeah, if nobody wants it.
Let me go to town and grab it real quick. I don't see it on the ground anymore. I guess somebody snatched it. Who the hell is Chrome? Oh. Bink.
Thank you for the bow.
Does anybody need an F death base, by the way? I got a F etnax for a death base.
I'm all good.
What's up, skelly mages?
So close to a level.
Enter the room, it's full of life. Leave the room, it's empty and devoid of life. Bones scattered everywhere.
Souls over there.
I mean, I like killing the souls because they have a high rune drop chance.
Yeah, I just don't want to go near them because I've got my undoors on at the moment.
Superior antlers.
Anything on them?
Oh, that was fast. I kind of want to clear this level with all the ghosts, but ghosts and those little dudes are like a good combination for runes.
Yeah, I like them little dudes. There you go, got 'em.
Some Van braces. Squiddy, you still trying to make knockback gloves? They have 2 javelin and spear skills on them. Dolls and Haradrim. They're resurrecting the dolls.
Yeah, I've killed the Haradrims. Killed the dolls. Let me get this Haradrim. There we go.
They like to put the Haradrim in the corners so they can just sit there and resurrect the souls and the dolls and stuff and giggle from the shadows.
Dolls are gone. I think 2 more runs and I'll get 92, I hope.
I'm very slowly working on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th bar. I set my 6th bar.
I'm over halfway on my last bar. Just getting there. I don't need the level, but I want it for the frozen armor, and then any extra levels I get will just go into warmth. Which isn't a bad thing.
Tuckered him out. My brother came over to visit, gave me this cool shirt, and we traded Transformers because we like hunt for them.
That's cool.
Once he got home, he sent pictures of the kids all passed out on the couch. Tuckered him out.
Come over and play Diablo and see where all the magic happens.
The magic. They're having fun playing Diablo. You guys should be envious of them. They're little kids. They don't even know what they're doing. They're exploring Diablo for the first time. Like playing around with builds and characters that they've never played before. Just having a good old time trying to figure out how skills work and using abilities, and
That's great though.
the best.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That was a nice
Got a
drop.
gold
Yeah.
wrap. I don't even know what the hell else there was. I saw a gold wrap.
I saw an ethereal
Guys.
ghost slave thing. The wolf flight thingy.
What's
Oh,
up?
one of the Wraith flights?
Yeah.
I might want to put that on my Zon.
I think I've got a spare one somewhere. Unless I dropped it in the last
Anybody
slot.
does anybody have a lidless wall? Just chilling somewhere.
Yeah, someone had one earlier. They were saving it for you. I can't remember if they're still in voice though.
Those things are great. You can upgrade them, socket them. Mark it with a
Just
B.
ask in kinship chat because someone grabbed like 2 of them in one of them bot thieving games.
What do you
and,
want?
And he was saving you. Lidless.
Oh, I didn't find that. I just found String of Ears and Gore Riders.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was that said they had a lidless.
Alibabas.
I think it was the other person that was raiding bots.
We just found a wall of Eyeless earlier, but that's not the same.
It's not the same, but it's still an awesome shield. It's so cool.
It is. Lidless is just the direct upgrade to Wall of the Eyeless.
He just needs it for his bow because in Amazon he don't want the strength for Monarch.
Yeah, I'm a boson now, Ginger. It's a good time.
A boson. What kind of boson are you? Physical?
Physical, yeah.
It's an interesting build. That is a lot of damage coming in. Holy Jesus.
Yeah,
need,
they
like-
just linked it. Come to GGM EXP13. Crypto has a lidless here.
Oh, bet. Let me log into the game.
I like a couple people are going, who needs a lidless? Put a lidless in this man's hand right now. Ow. God, the amount of damage that I'm taking in here. It's kind of nuts. I normally don't take any damage from these guys. Burn light through all my full juvies.
I can give you some juvies if you need any.
Burn them. I picked up some more off the ground. Ooh, emerald. Emerald. Quantum emerald.
Was BGMXP 13?
You're on 13 right now. The bad luck game.
Well.
Oh.
A boss blade, huh? Ow. Where's all that damage coming from?
Oh, you got a TP for me?
An ethereal mallet with nothing good on it.
Come to Act 5 stash.
Oh god, somebody died. No.
There you go.
Who died? Don't die.
Thank you.
Thank Crypto, he's the one that gave you it.
Thank Cryptor. See in chat?
I don't know, but when we were saying about Lidless, he mentioned it, so he must be listening to the chat or the stream or something.
It's just too much.
And now join us for XP.
It's over here, the way out. The way out.
Contender, I haven't done the ancients on this character yet.
Oh my days.
Sounds like you need to make the next game.
Yeah. Sounds like I will.
Flawless emerald.
Portal, please. Anyone? TPP, TPP, TP?
TPPT, TPPP.
Yeah, PP.
Whoa
TP.
there, buddy. Calm down the
PP.
peepees.
Do you remember the days where they'd just spam it until you sent one?
See, this is why you're not supposed to go through wrinkled foreskins portals, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Does
never
anybody
gonna...
want a 67 all-res Kyrus?
I'm okay, thank you.
I don't really have any use for it. I mean, maybe if I wanted to overprotect myself during like a Ubers or something, but I usually put E-face on.
Are you okay? He said he wants it.
Is he in the game?
He's in the 13, yeah.
Okay.
Are you
well,
okay?
it'll be-
Are you okay? Oh,
It will be on the ground by the stash of the next game.
Okay.
I finally
I think
realized.
yeah, he's listening, so yeah. He said okay. He's just not in voice, but he's listening, sort of thing.
He listens from the deep.
Oh, he doesn't have voice tonight. No, it's all good. At least you're able to listen and whatnot. Makes it easier. Too many skeletons.
It's too bad I can't max out prayer on this build. It'd be fun.
Is it just me, or does Ginger keep cutting out?
What am I cutting out for?
It's like lagging out. Did it happen with anyone else?
I can hear him fine on Discord.
Oh, I wonder.
If you're listening to me on stream, it might not be linked up, synced up properly.
Yeah, you'll have to give him to Ginger.
Sandstorm strikes of the ethereal nature.
Yeah, he wants you to raffle him for the kinship.
All
or
right.
for one of the people to raffle him, whoever does it. Yay, level 92!
Level
Finally.
92.
Frozen armor.
Smash or pass D2R edition? What does that mean, General Advance? On June 2nd, we get to play Diablo Immortal. I know you guys are all excited.
I'm gonna give it a good old college try.
I'm
But
not.
I am not, like, I don't have my hopes up.
We're
I'm
making a
not
kinship, boys, on Diablo Immortal.
Diablo Immortal, what's... that's not Diablo 4, right?
I expect
No,
all.
Immortal's free to win.
I expect all Diablo Immortal kinship members to have the GGM tags.
So what
not-
is okay? What kind of game is it? Is it going to be?
It's a mobile
It's a
pay-
mobile.
From what
pay to
I've
win.
seen of it so far, it really looks like a mobile version of Diablo 3.
Yeah, it looks like mobile D3 for sure.
It's meant to be very, very paid
I'd
to win.
imagine it'll have some like Genshin Impact-ish type of like in-game store deal. Probably like a lottery type deal.
Have you made 14?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be there in a second. Bell's nearly dead.
I'm shocking him right now. Blood Crescent Simmer time. I mean, I never like just pass on something just cause. I mean, it could be fun. Something to do at work while you're not able to play Diablo 2.
And that's why you get Raid Shadow Legends. Why did the auto party not work?
Because I turned it off on my sword and forgot to turn it off. And now I'm turning it on.
It's just weird though that it didn't work for
Still going
anyone
and
else.
down hacking all this stuff, dude. I keep joining games. It's hilarious. I've joined like 30 of them.
He's
Oh,
a
he wanted that
hacker.
Cures as well.
It's funny, dude. I don't know. I've never done this before.
He's
so
a
I'm just kinda
hacker,
getting a kick
man.
out of it.
Remember that they wanted back Kira's.
Game is full.
Oh god. Oh god. I think I might die.
Oh, it's not in here. Oh, okay, you are in here. Okay, so you want Ancients. We're doing Ancients, guys. That's why you made the game.
Woo. That was a little painful. Burned a bunch of juvies on that one.
I'll just try and find it quickly.
Yeah, we're doing ancients. Sorry, my bad.
I'm porting it.
Oh.
I'll let you know when it's up.
Get away from the waypoint, sir. Nobody said you're allowed over here.
It's up. Anyone else come in for Ancients?
Ayoki.
Okay, let's go for it.
So far, I've done all the letters, but like doing with 2s now. Then I'm gonna work on 3s next.
Go on, hit it.
Where you at, Mad Dog? Oh, he's dead.
I've got no portals left. Someone else will need to make one. Yay, now you can join battles.
You've been joined by a smooth criminal. Bink. I've got enough for one more
Waypoint's up.
amulet. Anna, junk, jewel. Mr. Knees is downstairs. That's where Mr. Knees is.
Yes?
Meh. It rolled 10% faster block with 14 dexterity. No plus to skills, though. That's such a large amount of blocking chance, though. You guys are in level 3. We're in my level 3.
Portal's up. This one's immune to fizz and lightning, so someone else needs to kill it.
I got all the elements.
Yeah, it's on my portal. And it's over by Sock, if anyone wants the next area.
She did. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a Godzeela. Doom doom doo doo doom doom doo doo doom doom doo 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 doom doom.
Oh, he's got some life. Jeez.
Some of them boys do got some life, that's for sure.
Hmm. Took me quite a few Novas to kill him. I'm nearly at 7k Nova.
Like some of the monsters that already have lots of life, just in general, I noticed that when they get the right modifiers, they're just like how much life do you have? I'm pretty sure it's like in the millions.
Some of them I hit and it's literally like on one player I can 1 Nova Hellcows. But like souls and stuff take a few extra because obviously they're higher res.
Bada boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom, boom. Man, 348 views and only 11 likes. Come on, boys, hit that like button. Hit that updoot of the gods. It brings forth many changes. Gotta sing for your supper. I made that stupid server hamster song, and I'll like find myself singing it just randomly throughout the day. Be kind to the server hamster. He's a very, very, very kind soul. He runs for all of us, and he makes us gold. Poor little server hamster, he has left this world. Poor little server hamster, he never got the girl. All he wanted was a couple seeds, and you couldn't even fill his food bowl, please. Poor little server hamster, he has left this world. Number 15. 15. You know, we as a human race are some lazy people, aren't we? Like, we can't even like say whole words. We've got to like constantly abbreviate words and make them shorter and like say them in terrible ways. Like we just like as an entire planet.
It's terrible.
It's like we have no like gumption to actually use a word for what it actually represents without like murdering it in some way to make it like shorter or like combine 2 words together, like you know, like yonta. Be like, did you eat yet? Nah, did you? Yonta? Alright. The aliens up in the spaceships are probably looking down on us like, what the hell did he just say? My auto translator's messing up. That's why they haven't come down yet. They can't pin our language down. We keep shortening words and making weird words up.
Throne is up.
Oh, we got a sorceress teleporting now?
Yeah, I got my level, so I'll put my proper stuff back on. So I can port now.
There's nothing wrong with efficiency. That's terrible.
Do you guys have room in there?
No.
Currently full.
Currently full. Although we've been fluctuating all day, so a spot might open. Who knows?
Oh, are you okay? Said he'll give you his spot. So just wait for the next game.
I'm not in a rush.
If you want to drop those boots, are you okay? Just I'll just pick them up. It's not a big deal. I'll give them to Onyx to put into the raffles. I think most of the people in here are part of the kinship anyway. I don't think anybody's snatching them up.
Everyone, come on.
Is he
Over
bugged?
here.
Is he bugged again?
Yeah, everyone to me.
He's bugged again.
The only thing I could see was the Faith had a little monster summoned.
It could be the Faith Bow. I don't know.
Yeah, all summons like Hydras and revives and stuff count as enemy monsters sometimes.
Is it going to work now, or is it not?
F-Tracks, look at that beautifulness.
Yeah, still bugged. I guess next game then.
Yeah, pretty much. Once it happens, there's really no fixing it.
That's a shame. Yeah, the only thing I could see was the little monster from the Faith, the respawn thingy. So maybe that's what's doing it.
Half the time, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Send my beautiful lady some hearts. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew.
So all this like hacking I'm doing, it's like every single, most of the ones that I've noticed that have joined, they're just
Phones up.
They're just
wow.
MFers just standing, waiting. I wait for like 5 minutes and nothing happens, so I just leave.
What amulet are you using, Teddy? Because I have like a really nice +1 Amazon amulet with some nice little effects on it. Where did I put that thing at? Oh, here it is. Are you using a +2 with 3% mana steal? Not bad. I guess that's better than what I got.
If you want to try out in the future, CNM and NM is the big bot chain that I found.
Which one was it? C what?
The first game I found was just NM, and password was NM, and then they also use CNM as well in their chains.
Well, what I've been doing is I've been typing in like first it was Q Q Q Q A A B B B C, and then I went to 1 A 1 1 1 A A 1 1 1 A A 1 1 1. You know what I mean? Just like one enter, you know, just boom, boom, all the ones. Now I'm on 2, and I'm on the letter M, so I still got I K L O and P. And I'm gonna move on to 3s with all those. This person keeps trying to trade me.
Yeah, accept the trade. They're probably gonna give you free stuff.
I did. I wait, nothing happened.
Do I ever speed run or challenge run?
I think this person is waiting for loot.
I don't know about challenge run. I don't speed run normally. No.
Give
I
him
like
a TP scroll.
I like to enjoy the game.
TP scroll?
Yeah, give him a TP scroll.
Just gonna give him my TP book.
This boy getting a whole book.
I put it in there, but it's just sitting in there and he hasn't. Oh, he's trying to trade me a mana pot.
Now you know he's a real person. There you go.
Yeah.
Dijon pile mouse that. Check it. Astugian Station, no.
Ow, motherfucker.
Dang, calm it down.
Sorry. I just hit my foot. Ow.
Oh, don't do that. That's a bit silly.
Level 87 Sorceress, level 1 Paladin. Don't notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Don't notice me, senpai.
Oh man, that really hurt my ankle. Alright, now drop something.
Phone's up.
Oh, they left. Bummer.
The XP runs are going, Stephen Walker. They are going. They are going. Every time I read your name, I want to start like half singing, half not singing the theme song to Texas Walker, Walker Texas Ranger. In the eyes of a ranger.
I used to watch that show like every day.
The Walker Texas Ranger. A man who knows the truth of wrong from right.
Alright, eyes are all dead. Oh, there we go.
So it was, yeah. So in the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting ranger had better know the truth of wrong from right, because the eyes of a ranger are upon you. Any wrong you do, he's gonna see. When you're in Texas, look behind you, because that's where the ranger's gonna be.
Sounds kind of like a bad porno, too.
Hey, Walker Texas Ranger's good. Didn't the other guy from Walker Texas Ranger become the Iron Man guy? The
Robert Downey Jr.
War Machine.
Oh, the black dude. I forget his name. Good actor though.
He was the other Ranger in Walker Texas Ranger. Obviously, Chuck Norris was there, but I mean, we can't really compare anyone to Chuck Norris. Did you know that Chuck Norris doesn't carry a camera? When he wants to take a picture, he just roundhouse kicks you into the wall. Leaves a nice imprint. You refuse to use stupid old JSP. Well, our kinship has JSP banned if you'd like to come hop in. Have fun. You can restrict yourself to solo self-found.
Okay, O is dead.
I mean, I managed to get an Enigma in a couple weeks without using JSP.
Anyone need that laying of hands?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I got my 87 laying of hands. I think I'm set. I think 87 is the highest they roll.
Phone's up.
Yeah, it is 87.
Oh, Yari.
Is it ethereal? Is it ethereal? Is it? No, it's not ethereal. Sadness. I mean, it's still great for a merc, but it's not ethereal. Oh God.
It's okay. I can jump on them things.
Dolls.
I like jumping on dolls. They're funny.
One of my favorite Chuck Norris jokes of all time was that Chuck Norris ate Optimus Prime and pooped him out in truck mode. Boom, 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 boom. Legitimate.
I want more Nova damage.
You know, all these waves never really seem to drop anything good except for like socketed stuff.
Easy there, popcorn lips. I like popcorn. Okay. Homemade popcorn is the best. Microwave popcorn's okay. But the real money comes from making your own popcorn concoctions. My beautiful lady sent hearts back. Success. A wrist sword. Jade Talon. Literally just did a video on Jade Talon. Pretty sure it came out today.
I think my cat farted.
All this Chuck talk makes you want to log into WoW? Why would it make you want to log into WoW?
What a terrible
Wow.
Parents chat.
Not bad rolls on the Jade Talon. It's actually pretty good. It's +2/+2, which is the highest that it can roll. And 228 on the ED, which I think is really close to perfect. It's 240, so it's 12% off max ED. Both the skill rolls were max. The Mana Steel is max. The resistances are 45. That's actually a really good Jade Talon. Some guy like literally found my Jade Talon video like as soon as I put it up, and he was like, I found one of these. I wanted to see what it was, and he's like, and I'm really sad because mine rolled 1/1, like 10, 40 all res, like lowest ED possible. He was like, it's the worst Jade Talon ever.
Does anybody need a 4-socketed flail?
Well, somebody's trying to make some CTAs. Oh, that's Hoto.
Well, I just robbed it from the spot, so.
That's a... Never mind, I won't say anything.
And a 3-socketed sword.
They're just stealing everything they have. Took everything from us.
The only thing I got was 2 bad Reaper's Tolls and 2 bad Geats.
Captain Smash. All right, here's a challenge for all you viewers out there. You gotta kill Hellbale using only normal difficulty sets.
Can you upgrade the sets?
No.
Arathas.
Cow Kings?
Cow Kings would not classify. The hat is a war hat, so it's technically half nightmare.
I guess it'd be like Angelics and Death's Gloves a belt, and Calking boots.
This bot had an ethereal spirit.
Deal it.
Lord. I did. I took that.
Good for an
reset my
female.
crystal sword, infernal cranium, Sanders, a spirit, shield
Let's check those.
for
Never mind.
paladin, ancient's pledge. It's like dog shit. Lore, nothing crazy.
I don't think you're stealing from bots. I think you're stealing from a low-level character.
No, it's the level 70 paladin. Dropped all the stuff. He's not saying anything.
Because that's all low-level crap.
I mean, the game was QQQ333, password 321.
Saigons is not going to get to you through hell difficulty. I hate to tell you, Jeff. Definitely not hell difficulty material. What was that Balrog spear, by the way? Was it F? Was it non-F? Ooh, nice damage. It's actually a lot of damage. Is it better than Wraithflight? Wraithflight is 78 to 253 with slow attack speed. This is 124 to 238 with normal attack speed.
Oh.
It is actually better than frickin' Wraithflight. That's sad since Wraithflight is literally a slower weapon and it's ethereal.
It's up, by the way.
There seem to be some souls in here. Couple lightning dolls around.
Superior phase blade with 12 ED.
Is there any sockets?
No, unfortunately.
Because you can only put 6 in it. It's an
What if
issue.
you roll it in cube?
You can't roll it in the cube.
Superior. So you can't.
Superior items can't be rolled in the cube. It's sad. So they're either max sockets, or they come with whatever sockets they have. That's why superior, like less than max socket rolls, are pretty rare. Like for instance, if you found like a 15% ED superior phase blade that's like 5 sockets, that'd go for a pretty mint. People like to make griefs in a 15% ED blade.
Yeah, I gave like a 12% one away in the swap meet the other day, I think.
Doesn't do much for grief though.
No.
Just for
But it's style points.
Doesn't do any more for grief than it does for any other weapon.
This is the last one for me, guys. I need a coffee and...
People always say that about grief, but the fact of the matter is it does the same exact amount.
Well, yeah, still ED.
For a grief or a non-grief weapon.
Oh.
Oh, money shot. Got one shot.
I did.
All them full juvies on the ground.
A lot of gold there, boys.
Yeah.
I know. I'm staring at it and I'm just like, I want...
607,000.
Someone doesn't use their shed tab.
No, I just it's all maxed out.
All I heard there was free gold for everyone.
That's when you gotta learn to gamble. You gotta put it on the table today. Don't let them walk away from the table with any money today.
Coffee time. Ugh.
Nice, Jeff Payne. That's a pretty good Crescent Moon base.
I'm going AFK for a moment.
Are you a sleepy kitty? Meow, hello. You've been snoring. Okay. Good girl.
Oh, I'm just glad I got my level 92. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Crescent Moon works really good on the new Act 5 Frenzy Barb. Definitely. 100%. You seem to be cursed, Ice Chunks. Cursed. Deep within the curse. Seem to have lost everybody. Everybody went to sleep today. Nobody wants to freaking play.
I'm making coffee and putting noodles in my thing.
Sounds like we're walking, boys.
I'll hop over in a second there.
Oh no, a snake cord. I'm not picking it up.
Name now. For the bowels.
For the bowels. We're on GGM EXP 21.
Thank you.
Ooh, a vortex shield.
Hello, kitty. Okay.
Aww. No resistances on the vortex shield. Sadness. There was a severe sadness in the force that day. As if 1,000 million paladins cried out and were silenced all at once. Dimensional blade. Zen. I love killing these little guys. It's just so satisfying to watch them all pop. So very satisfying. So very, very much fun. Look at all these little monsters. Pop, pop, pop. Like bubble gum.
Nice.
Snakes at the door, snakes on our plane, snakes on the plane, snakes on the plane.
I can't.
Snakes are dead. Specific ethereal rare dimensional blade? Probably because you can upgrade it. Oh, I missed the lemon. Never get any lemons. It's fine, man. You keep it. I'm just gonna waste it immediately anyway. Every single time. Trust me. Usually upgrading an item. It's usually that's the usual use. Lemco. In fact, if I had one, I would probably use it to upgrade my mercenary's armor. I'm pretty sure that's my, yeah. Yeah, because he's using K. Hagen's. I need to upgrade his K. Hagen's to an Archon plate. It's an F. K. Hagen's at that.
Did Battle.net just go down?
Battle.net is dead forever.
It says connecting to Battle.net. The server lost or whatever.
Mine's okay, but it's just very laggy.
Hey, Grand Charm. Nice.
There we go.
Is there an alternate for grief until low is found for a Pindlezerker? Man, Pindlezerker?
Never heard of one of them before.
I've never heard of a Pindlezerker.
You can use the new Unbending Will phase blade. I use that for bats, and also you can use an oath.
Yeah, oath's always quite nice.
I feel like F Death would be a pretty cheap option too. Cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap.
I opened the cow port, killed 3 packs of cows, and a Saurine dropped.
You lucky bugger. Congrats.
Who's a lucky bugger? Where's a lucky bugger?
I killed 3 packs of cows and dropped a Saurine.
Nice. Congrats.
So I am the lucky bugger.
Congratulations.
So, sir, that's pretty cool. What to do with that now?
No idea.
So, oh god, so much lightning. Oh god. Why is there so much lightning? There's so very much lightning. Save me. Forgot to grab my merc. God, it had to be Beetles and. I'll get Beetles plus. It's never just Beetles.
Yeah, I don't mind the beetles, it's the other rubbish that comes along with them.
It's a lot of bugs. Is that a freaking champion pack too? Like, God bless it. Ew. I gotta grab my merc real quick. You here, Onyx? Alright, come grab these two things real quick. I got two very sexy items for you to raffle off, sir. They're very sexy and they're very nice.
One L rune and.
Very, very sexy items. Then we got a fresh portal. The freshest of portals. It's gonna be juicy too. Juicy and fresh. Dang it, I went to town to go get my merc and totally forgot to go grab my merc. I don't even know how he died. I must have forgot to switch back to poison removal.
What is it?
I think I'll be looking for a low rune so I can make a pride.
Pride. Why are you making a pride?
I'm a boson, I'll put it on my merc and get the conch aura that way. 16 to.
I think you'd be better off.
12.
I think you'd be better off with a mist. Pride has no physical damage on it. Any physical damage that you gain from the concentration aura is going to be like vastly offset by the fact that your merc is hitting like with a nerf weapon. That weapon is mainly used by summoners because they multiply out the damage so vastly. Because, you know, obviously if you have like freaking 40 minions, you know, the small amount of damage bonus times 40 minions adds up to a whole lot. But if you look at Pride, Pride has no on-weapon ED, so your mercenary's gonna have issues.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. The only other thing I'm noticing is the 8 to 12 conch aura on the mist as opposed to the 16 to 20 on the Pride.
It is a much higher concentration aura, yes. And you could theoretically stack it with Might. But it's just, I think you're going to have trouble keeping your merc alive. Concentration is off-weapon ED, and off-weapon ED doesn't doesn't add up to much if the weapon doesn't have any good damage on it to begin with.
Gotcha.
You could always play around with it offline and see what you think. I wasn't impressed by Pride. I thought it was kind of lackluster. On a summon Necromancer, I think that's the main place that it actually makes sense because...
Well, I just appreciate talking it out because I've never had a Sir rune before, and I was just looking at it like, you know.
I mean, make one. I mean, I'm sure if you don't like it, there's probably a couple Necromancers in the kinship who would probably want one.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe even a Summon Druid. I think that's one of the only other, like, main things that, main characters that really want to use it. It's all about multiplicative damage when it comes to off-weapon ED.
I think I'm probably gonna stick to Mist.
The, that's one of the reasons why I think the Act 3 Fire Merc actually might be higher damage. Because,
Enchant.
the enchant is adding a small amount of extra damage, right? It's only like 330 extra. But 330 extra times, you know, like 40 or 50 minions is a lot of extra damage.
Yeah.
And I think it can add up really quickly.
And if you've got the cash, you can always make a, you know, make a last wish for the Act 3 Merc and get Might as well.
Exactly. And then the other thing is that the enchant also makes them hit more often. So their physical damage is connecting more often. And then on top of that, I also feel like increasing their physical damage isn't necessarily the right way to go. Because, you know, if they're having trouble killing something, it's usually because they're physically immune. And although amplified damage can break their immunity, it doesn't mean that it's going to be a quick kill. Whereas if they have fire damage as well as physical damage, that fire damage can turn the tide of an encounter with a physically immune monster relatively quickly.
Yeah, I do like the look of the Act 3 Merc now they've done Enchant. It's very cool.
I think it's honestly, I think the Act 3 Merc might be the best in slot for a Summon Necro at this point. Like if you had a like we were talking about earlier, like if you had a Last Wish, and then you put a Bramble on him, and then like a Flickering Flame helmet. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to beat him for a Necromancer. Back to Corbin. An interesting weapon for sure. Huso Dal Evo. I only remember the name because it's so ridiculous. I'm sure it means something specific in like French. It's the one that has the prevent monster heal and the regen, yeah. Some gnats. But yeah, I mean, if you can imagine a Merc that has Might Aura, Thorns Aura, Resist Fire Aura, you know, and is giving your entire army enchant. I mean, honestly, I think that is a superior choice. Like end game, like best in slot. Obviously, nobody's just like pulling a Last Wish out of their butthole. Like I don't think anybody is suggesting that. But like, if we're talking about like end game, you know, like a GG level equipment, I feel like the Last Wish is probably along those lines.
Impossible.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How's my grind been so far? Not bad. Almost died once or twice. But I'm good. Hmm.
Forgot I turned off auto priority, but I guess that prevents you from dying.
That's right. You totally prevented me from going into the portal. I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty ingenious method, but he probably didn't do it on purpose. Probably. Probably. Radioactive, probably. Does whatever a radioactive probably can. Radioactive, probably. Bennett, did it, did it, did it. Why didn't I reply to your PM? Said my birthday is the same as yours. I'm pretty sure that I did reply to you.
Maybe he's jealous that someone else has the same birthday and he's upset about it because you're not as ginger as him.
I don't know. I had a lot of things going on. If I didn't reply, I know it's not like I was deliberately ignoring you or anything.
Are you gingery enough for the ginger club?
Are you gingery enough for the ginger club?
Ginger.
I kind of want to make a, what is it called? An enlightenment and put it on the Act 3 merc just to see if the warmth adds to his enchant damage. It's the only item in the game that gives warmth as an O skill.
Could be worth trying. And then get a warm enchant Auramus.
Finally filled up my 6th bar. Do I think a white monarch still has enough value to get you a Dungos? Probably not. White monarchs are extremely common. If you had maybe like a 15% ED, it's like superior white monarch with 4 sockets, that might be a little bit more rare. Silver-edged axe, boys. Dropped it back on the ground. UnID'd.
It was Eth.
Yeah, it's always Eth. That's one of the very.
I thought it was the spell set one.
That's one of the very few items in the game that's always Eth. It actually has really nice damage. It's just, you know, it's a two-handed weapon, and nobody really uses two-handed weapons unless you're like a barbarian or a druid, which is part of the issue.
Who plays those?
So, like, it tends to be too common. I mean, if you did want to use one of those on your barb or whatever, you know, you're not going to have any trouble finding them, and, you know, yeah. Go kill Shank while you're... Oh, you already killed Shank. You punk. I'm gonna go kill Boone Ash then.
Someone's doing Trav.
I've been doing that every game. He ain't dropped crap.
You've been killing Bone Ash every game?
Which one's the one that's right above the... Okay, I should say, which one's Bone Ash?
The cathedral.
Oh, no.
But Abyssals.
Ceremonial
Should be all
chair.
good.
That's right. Keep dropping me stuff. I'm doing good. But y'all guys shooting at me for like that. Y'all think y'all can just like shoot at me?
It's locked.
Just a little jank. Don't need that. No. Get on out of here. What's a good 5-socket bow rune word? That would be mist. In the mist of all the bows in the mist, there is one word in the mist. Come on down and we will give you a list.
Is that Pally using Alibaba's?
Maybe he wants some magic pine. You were G-rushed and you can't do anything.
I forgot it was on actually. I'll keep it on.
Rushed in the G.
It was G-Rush.
Gone is the winter of our discontent.
Actually, I wouldn't mind the G-Rush on my Necro, but my Necro that I haven't made yet. One sliver to 90.
One little tiny sliver. Come on down, I'll serve you liver.
And there we go.
Nice and rubbery the way you like. Come on down and I'll give you a bike. What's up, Bale? Take this and that and this and that. Radishes so red.
I feel like you could tell when you're in a bot game when there's like two like level 1s and then a level 46 and they're doing absolutely nothing, just standing there. Like those gotta be bots, right?
Usually the best way to tell, honestly, is just like look at their names. A lot of the times their names are just terrible. Like sequential. The accounts can be sequential. Like they give up. Like I don't know what's wrong with them. I can't think of any kind of unique account names. They're just like account number 1, warehouse number 3.
Military cap, wind, knight, spirit, shield.
Yeah.
From Chinese. What? Knight, spirit, shield. But it's from Chinese, so like to English. So I mean, it could that be it possibly?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Get to work, Mert. Man, I had a long day today. Got up, mowed the lawn, pulled out the pool, did some laundry, beat up the dog a couple times because he was being bad. Made 2 videos.
I'll be up in a second. Few souls.
You went fishing, Kyle? Well, sorry about that, Salusion. Welcome back to the fray, my son. Welcome back to the fray. Kind of sad you missed the streams, though, because we did like a whole ladder stream. Oh, no, Thalrune, no! No! Must steal all Thalrunes.
No.
What's the matter with no? Where are we knowing to?
Look what I liked in chat.
Vortex shield of regeneration. It's beautiful. Socket that bad boy up. Come on, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody can't get their microphone to work. Nobody's actually doing damage to Bale, so I gotta make me actually work. How dare you guys make me work? Oh wow, nice drops. A rare amulet, and a Viper match. You have a nice day, yay. Unless you want to come join us for some EXP.
I think I'm gonna do some meth runs.
Some meth.
Almost
Do
perfect.
lots and lots of meth.
You know, don't do meth. It's actually pretty bad. Public service announcement. Bridge your life.
You know what? These are actually both pretty good.
What?
34 V Magi, and we got a 2 Sork, 50 null res Ami.
Oh, nice. It's like a cheap Maris. Because it's, it's because it's like basically the same exact thing that a Maris is, except doesn't have the stats on it. I was kind of surprised to see only 3 modifiers on that thing.
It's actually not too bad.
Oh no, it's great. I'm sure somebody will want it. Definitely. Champions right here by the door. I love it. Die, champions. Champions die. Y'all can't tell me what to do. I got conviction and you guys suck. Ooh, a rare ring.
I wonder what's better, Fire Druid or Wind Druid?
I mean, honestly, they're both kind of like the same.
Yeah.
Fire druids are fire/physical, and wind druids are cold/physical. It's pretty common. Ooh, we got ghosts on level 3. Hell yes. Come to daddy. So many ghosts. I just killed like, I think I killed literally just like 30 ghosts like right here. Like they all packed up on me and I just murdered them all. Hey, a rune. A tier rune.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love it when there's level 3 has all the fills full of ghosts. It's great.
Yeah, just let you run this and I'll hork them.
Yep, yeah, some more ghost packies up here. Antlers.
Unless you freeze everything.
Terrible antlers. You had good times running with me months back? What happened to you, man? Where'd you disappear to? Because we're still having good times and you're not here. War Club. Blood tree stump? Anybody want a blood tree stump? Trying not to kill them with my frost weapon so you can actually kill them. I mean, hork them.
It's not trying to freeze every ghost.
Well, you can't freeze ghosts, so it's nice.
But they can shatter.
No, they can't shatter either. Ghosts in hell, they're immune to freezing and shattering. In normal and nightmare difficulty, you can shatter them. It's a hell thing. I spent like an entire day one time with one horker. I don't remember his name because I'm terrible with names, but literally we were running through Arcane Sanctuary and I was just killing all the ghosts and he was horking all the ghosts. And I had Freeze's target on my weapon, so. It's so fun, like, sometimes I'm just, like, out here by myself, just, like, ripping things to shreds. Because, when you're in a group with a bunch of other people, you don't necessarily know you're doing a good job. You're like, I'm not sure. Then all of a sudden you find yourself by yourself and you're like, and you know.
I can kill stuff, just one thing at a time.
I wreck stuff. Oh, you got 3 torches with me? I don't recognize your YouTube name. If you tell me what your character's name was, I probably would remind. 5% MF small charm. Die, Billy Eliatson Freem. We have not got time for thee. Poignard. Spine Ripper. It's ITD. Ignores target's defense.
I'm sure someone will want that in the raffle. I've just donated an ethereal Ot Durio cell. Sure someone will need it.
So many souls. Your mother's soul, your father's soul, your daddy's soul.
Oh, just got a Talzami from Noathak.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Always a nice find.
You want to trade anything for it?
I don't know.
Do you want to trade everything for it?
Do you want to trade your soul and your father's soul and your mother's soul? And...
You might want to watch out. We have dolls and amp here. What's up?
That sounds very pretty.
It's all feared, but it should be good.
Oh,
Should just
so
put dolls in the room.
Yeah, the after remark is fun now. It's definitely very nice. Much tankier, much more resistant to elements. Just in general, a better character all around. The changes that they made to the skills were definitely warranted and needed. I mean, I don't know who thought giving the Fire Merc Inferno was ever a good idea. I don't know who ever thought that the Ice Merc needed to spam Ice Blast instead of Glacial Spike. You know, it's funny, I did like a video where I went over like all the abilities and all the mercs, and I made comments about like every single one of the mercenaries, and I swear they freaking listened to everything I had to say. I talked about giving the taking away Inferno from the Fire Merc and giving him enchant, and they took away Inferno and gave him enchant. I talked about giving the Lightning Merc static field, and they gave him static field. I talked about the fact that the Ice Merc was generally okay, and that they really just needed to increase the amount of Glacial Spike spam, because Glacial Spike was a superior ability, and it just didn't go off very often. And they did. They increased the rate at which Glacial Spike was cast on the Cold Merc. They also increased the rate at which Lightning was cast on the Lightning Merc, which I also commented on. It wasn't as big of a deal, but it was still kind of a big deal. And then I talked about the Act 1 Rogue, and I said that the Act 1 Rogue needed a different skill other than Ice Arrow or Cold Arrow. And I specifically talked about giving them Freezing Arrow and Exploding Arrow, and they did. And for the Frenzy Merc, I talked about giving him some kind of cry. The Act 5 Barbarian Merc, I talked about giving him a cry because it was really, they just needed some more utility. And they did. They gave him a cry. And the only thing that I didn't recommend, really, I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't really recommend making an entirely new mercenary that could dual wield, was the Frenzy Merc. Now, I did specifically talk about the fact that the Act 5 Merc would be interesting if he could use 2 weapons. I thought it would make a much more interesting mercenary than the 2-handed version. And I talked about how they needed to fix the Act 5 mercenary so that he could wield 2 weapons at one time. But never did I think they were actually going to make a Frenzy Merc. I think that's one of the things that really kind of blew me away. I was like, hell yeah. Freaking tons of skeletons down here, I'll tell you what.
I just joined this game and the guy said to me, "You bounce a lot."
Bounce?
Yeah, it means you join a lot of games, you go from game to game.
How does he know that?
He's obviously staring at you.
Pick a channel!
Up.
Just having fun murdering some elites.
I think they're on to me, boys. I've lost too many games.
Run.
They're like, this guy keeps joining all our games.
There's plenty more where that came from, boys. Zerker axe. What day is it? What day is it? Tusaka. Oh no.
I mean, they gotta be honest with me if I'm fucking cracking all their passwords.
Cracking their passwords? You
What
genius, you.
They never said I was smart.
What was their passwords? XYZ79214 Charlie Charlie Alpha Alpha Beta Beta Gamma Gamma 117. What?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what it took.
And you cracked it? You're a genius.
I wish I had a program I could just do this. Just run it.
That's
have no
actually
idea.
better.
Huh?
These rare roots are actually kind of better than Inferno Strides.
What is my shirt? It's Chinchillin. It's a shirt my brother got me for Christmas. It's the Chinchillin. And it's a little chinchilla, and he's got a beanie and some sunglasses. And he is, in fact, Chinchillin. He said, the weather outside is frightening, but my fur is thick and made out of lightning. I don't... I honestly wonder how more people's passwords don't get just hacked. Because, like, I've done a lot of work on computers over the years, and you go to people's houses to work on their computer, and they have a password on it or whatever. And you're like, what's the password so I can work on your computer? And they're like, yeah, they tell you, and it's like the easiest crap I've ever heard in my life. I don't even understand. It's so ridiculously easy.
Ever seen Spaceballs?
No, what's up?
You've never seen Spaceballs?
Of course I've seen Spaceballs. Do you not follow the Schwartz? Use the Schwartz.
So were some of the passwords the same password an idiot would put on their luggage?
Probably.
Up, got souls.
Cracked your boss's password? Congratulations. I got an EXP shrine, boys. Let me watch that EXP flow in. Oh, yeah. So sexy. Leeching with my EXP shrine. Na 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 na. Hold down the button. Do 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 do. Bail no cursing. Bail no cursing. Aw, my EXP shrine wore off. Nah. What is my opinion on the Annie being given out like candy? I mean, that's kind of the whole purpose of it. That's how it was designed. I mean, there were Sojas were being given out like candy. They wanted to have something that people sought after to delete the Sojas from existence. And they did a good job. They did a good job. Sojas probably still get duped for frickin' declone, I bet you. It's not really that big of an advantage anyway, having an Annie or not having an Annie. And honestly, I'd rather more people have Annies than not, if I had to choose.
Well, the old way was just problems for the game. Like the servers had a lot of issues too.
Hello, horror mages, my old friends. I've come to kill you all again. I've got a lot of weapons in my pack, and I'm gonna stick them in your back. Worry not, you're already dead. So just lay your sweet head down. Hey, I found level 3. Bink.
Up.
Ronnie gets this faster. AA33 is the game name. I'm in difficulty.
Champion Deathlords. So many millions to go.
One eternity later.
Man, 87 million left to go. So many millions. It takes so long. I would like to probably sing a couple songs.
Well, do you guys want to run, and then I clear Chaos? Then you can just go to Diablo after Baal.
I might be hopping off here in a minute. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Me too.
I did too much stuff today. Mow the lawn, clean the pool, do the laundry, kill the bale, make videos. Another gray form quilted armor. Bale, why are you dropping us this beautiful piece of kit? Normally you give us junk. Junk Bale. Why you give us good stuff? You're supposed to give us not good stuff. That's your job in life. It's to let us down. You better not let us up. You gotta let us down. I'm gonna ask Bale to be my pallbearer at my funeral. Because I want him to let me down one last time.
Salutations.
Dolls.
What up?
Light bulb.
Dolls. Trying to let my aura kill them so I don't walk into them and die.
Yeah. Tiamat is an interesting shield.
Tiamats. It's actually kind of good for on level. It's like, was it like level 35 or something like that? I think I remember working out the numbers. And on level, it's not bad. But hell difficulty, it's a little lackluster. Just a little. What's up, AWT? Yeah, this is my last one. I'm falling asleep. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. Come on, Bale, drop us something good for the last drop of the night. For me, anyway. Oh, you gonna run away? He dropped a jewel.
Good night, Daniel.
The Dread Eye. Good night, guys. All right, guys and gals, it's been fun playing with you. Just a little bit tired tonight. Just too much work today. Too much work. But you know what that means? That means I have some videos tomorrow. So let me give you guys a sneak peek since you're here. Why not? So today I actually had a really cool horror game. You might want to check it out because there's going to be a part 2. It's Happy's Humble Burger Farm. That was actually a pretty cool game. I have played it all the way through, but I'm still trying to get part 2 edited. And it's going to take a little while. But you got some time to catch up before part 2 hits. So take a look at Happy's Humble Burger Farm. And then I also, tomorrow, I've got a video on Diablo 2 ranges. I don't know if you guys have ever wondered, like, how far is 13 yards? How far is 4 yards? How far is X? Well, I go over how to sort of, like, get a visualization, show you how to do it, explain different ranges, and talk about, you know, the usefulness of those ranges and things like that. That's going to be tomorrow. Pretty sure it's at like 12 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah. I also have Ariad's Face coming out tomorrow. Ariad's Face unique item, so look out for that. And yeah, I got some more unique items coming after that. I just trying to get everything edited and put up and ready to go. As always, thanks for watching, and keep watching.